Oh, hey there, everybody. Welcome. Good to see you. You're just in time for another Eric Eats. You know, I don't think a lot of you know that back in college, I ballooned up to well over 400 pounds. And that was just because of my diet, my terrible diet. Ramen noodles, macaroni and cheese, hot dogs, pizza rolls by the bag, those little Achoy egg rolls by the bag. Those were some of my favorite things. But now that I'm vegan, I'm thankful that I can't have any of that stuff so I can balloon back up to 400 pounds. But I was craving just that crunch of a good pizza roll the other day. And I thought, what if I made a pizza stuffed egg roll? How good would that be? So we're going to do that today. And I want you to join me. Let's get cooking. All right, I've got a couple of pans on the stove ready to go. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to this one. This will be the pan that I fry up my plant-based meats in. I'm going to go with a sausage and a burger combination for this pizza roll. Turning up that burner to a medium high to get that oil sizzling hot, ready to fry. I've chosen to use a couple of chunks of the Light Life Gimme Lean sausage. I'm going to add that to the pan, and then I'm going to go with a fair amount of the Impossible burger grounds. Put those in the pan together, going to fry it up and break it up until it's nice and brown, and we'll add that to the egg roll in just a little bit. While that continues to brown, I'm going to start to work on my pizza sauce. Green bell peppers, they're good in almost anything, especially tomato-based sauces, and this is going to be the first ingredient in my pizza sauce. Gonna chop that up nice and diced, take it on over to the stove and add it to the pan. Next, I'm heading right to the tastiest onion that's out there, the red onion. Gonna dice that up, I'm gonna take it on over to that pan, I'm gonna add it to the mix. Normally I like to mince my own fresh garlic, but it's 3 degrees outside here in Indiana and I'm feeling kind of lazy. So I'm just going to squeeze what I think is about 3 or 4 cloves of garlic into my pan, add a little bit of olive oil, and get those veggies sauteing. Now it's time for the tomato side of things. Headed to the freezer to pull out some of those fresh from the garden tomatoes we froze 6 or 7 months ago. Throw them in a blender until they're nice and smooth, and add them to our delicious sauteed mixture in the pan. Look at that. Homegrown Indiana tomato goodness bubbling up right there. Now that our ingredients are prepared and cool, it is time to start wrapping. I found these egg roll wrappers in my local Kroger, and even though they are technically vegan, they are made in a plant that processes eggs. So if you have a severe egg allergy, I recommend that you stay away from them, just to be safe. Filling up these wrappers with my pizza ingredients, starting with the sausage and burger mixture. Gonna throw on a little bit of Follow Your Heart mozzarella style shreds, and then I'm gonna add some of that homemade pizza sauce right on top. Now, I've made a few egg rolls in my time, but this first egg roll is always the worst of the batch. Always the sloppiest. But you're going to take both sides and fold them on top of each other, and then you're going to fold the rear to the front in a roll. Trying to keep everything closed in nice and tight. Once again, this isn't my best roll, but it gets better as you go, I promise. Now that all the rolls that I'm going to roll are already rolled, I'm going to go ahead and add them one at a time to my pan with my oil already preheated at 350 degrees. But if you don't have a thermometer to test the temperature of the oil, go ahead and take a small piece of the egg roll wrapper, put it into the oil before the oil is hot, wait till it bubbles, then you know that your oil is ready for the egg rolls. Fry them until they're golden brown, about 3 minutes on each side, and there you go. They are ready to serve. Look at that. Golden browned, and listen to that crunch. You know, if it was just me, I'd stuff it in my face right now, but I'm serving people, so I gotta make it look pretty. Place it on a bed of fresh spring salad mix. Pouring some more of that homemade pizza sauce on top and chopped arugula, and gonna sprinkle it and finish it off with some follow your heart Parmesan cheese. Serving it up with a homemade breadstick, and there you go, kids. Delicious pizza stuffed egg rolls right there. As always, if you like what you saw and you like what I did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Come back next time for another Eric Eats, and I'll see you on the flip side. Thanks for watching.